Hey guys, welcome to my journal. I've recorded this multiple times because I'm trying to figure out the best way to show this to y'all. So what I'm going to talk about is how to prepare for this event. If you aren't ready, the best thing to do is literally stay in the house. That's all you need to do. Don't go outside when this time happens. The time that it happens is this 2020, December 21st this time. And then it ends on January 1st, 2021. That's the new time. And what time I'm talking about is basically the rapture. That's how the rapture is going to work. That's how rapture is coming. There's a bunch of people talking about Jesus is coming back. But it's just so much different compared to what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're right. But it's like part of their awareness of the things that I'm talking about is not there yet. So there's something that happened in the beginning of time. So this stuff started in 2012. Okay? So there was a time where people thought the world was gonna end and shit, right? So there is some scriptures in the Bible, I think, or something about the 7 trumpets, right? So that's when that shit started, because people thought the world was gonna end in 2012, and I was 11 at the time. But I'll go back on that. So when it happened it started. So that's when the first trumpet, and then 7 more trumpets later, that's 2019. So that's like, and it always hit on December 21st. So when that happened, this is like the shift. When the 7th trumpet is hit in 2019, this is the shift, because there's not going to be any more. This is going to be the new one. So that's why I'm saying it's happening at this time. And we came into this time with hurts, with energy. So people talk about us being in the 3rd dimension. We only started off with 350. We were supposed to be prepared for this for a long time ago, but a lot of people didn't prepare us for this, because there most likely was a supercomputer and it turned off. So now they don't have the information. So we started at 350. And the goal to survive that event that I'm talking about is 432 hertz. So the way this thing is happening is it's going to happen through the air. That's why I'm talking about coronavirus. So I'm going to go to astrology in this. So there's elements in our world: earth, air, fire, water, right? So the age that we're in right now is in Pisces. And that's the age of seeing. And that's a water sign. And back then, when Adam and Eve and stuff, whatever, they got in the flood, that was a water. That's how the shift happened. That was a shift into a new time. That was the water. That was water. That was the element of water. So the age of Aquarius is coming on December 21st or around there. The age of it. And that's the stage of knowing. So we're going to know something. But I think they already know what's going to happen. That's the knowing, okay? Everybody's going to know. So that's the air sign. That's the element of air. So this time it's going to happen in air. So we have to prepare for that, because so the way to prepare, and then they say the 5th dimension and stuff like that. That's the highest we should get to like, I guess, like, I don't know, that's the highest, that's where our planet is going to right now, 500. But you can be at 432 hertz to survive this last year outside. And if you are 432, you get your superpowers. That's what I'm talking about. Superpowers. But some people aren't ready because I'll get to that part. This is so hard. This is so big to explain. I'm trying to pull everything else together. So the superpower thing, and then, but there's way more than that. People think that that's the only thing. This is the part where that being came from. That being came from a different land. That being did not come from a different planet. He came from a different land. So we're not even, or I already explained this, I think. I don't know. But we're not like circular, okay? People be talking about flat earthers, regular earthers. They're both right, okay? They're both right. Our thing is flat, but we're surrounded by a circular dome. But there's a way this thing works. This part you're gonna have to watch my videos but I might explain it in this video. I don't know. I'm just trying to go as much. I'm just doing my thing. So, like, when that happens, it's like, so where that thing came from, he came from a different land. So that means that there's more land than we actually have here. So, you know how we have Antarctica? Antarctica is bigger than what we think it is. It's more actually a wall that's surrounding us, since our thing is flat. So if we go over that ice wall, there's different lands. You might see where that thing came from. And there's multiple lands, and we're not even finished. There's different races. There's different things. So why are we fighting each other? Who knows? Like, in this rapture thing, there's a way that people go down, go up, go down, go up to heaven, go up down to hell. Well, when you go down, you're going to go to the place where the other beings are. And then people that are moving up, if they're higher enough, or if they're lower than 350, they're probably going down. Because those people are messing up the whole consciousness of vibration of energy. So they won't vibe on this plane. If something like happened to them, if they die. Okay? So but if you survive, you get to stay here. You just get to stay here. But honestly, I need to think about that part. But that could possibly happen. Because, like, most likely, yes. So if you die, if you go up, if you're higher than 500, you could go up. So this is a part where there's like a Garden of Eden and all that stuff. But you're going to have to watch another video on that. I can't explain it in this one video. This is literally just the preparation. The videos that I put a playlist that's called Things in the Sky. That thing will help you understand what I'm talking about. But I gotta make this more better. I can't go too deep on that. So where that being is, I'm just saying there's more energy, just more realms, there's more land than we have here. Okay? I really recommend you watch all my videos. I recommend you so you can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Because what I'm saying is also these things will fall down at one point, but it's very far from that. So the way I prepared kind of was, I don't even know how far. You guys could tell me this to make another one if I didn't add enough stuff. But so the way these people like get their superpowers because they prepare for something, they do something that they were supposed to do. But this is when the Western way and native way of doing things come into play. So most people don't even know there's a way of doing things. Some people think this is just the only way. So the Western way of doing things is like technology and all this shit that I surround us right now. And the way they do things. kind of. So this event. So the reason why I'm staying in the house is the reason why staying in the house is so good for people that aren't ready is because the houses are tourist field. This is literally like the game system. So the house won't get fucked up. Really, I don't think so. So the houses are tourist field, but that's the Western way of doing things because they are using their technology. It's the technology part. But the native way of doing things is using ourselves as a tourist field. So that's why people can stay outside because they have a tourist field around them. It's a shield from what's going on outside. But the only way you can get your own tourist field is if you're at least at 432 hertz because you have a shield or something like that, or if you're balanced. Also, you have to be balanced. This is the part from my balance video that's what I'm talking about. So if you're not balanced, you'll become too extreme. You don't see both sides. So there's a lot of things that people talk about, like conspiracies and all this shit, right? Conspiracy theories. The definition of a conspiracy is a big plan. It's unlawful it's unlawful and harmful. Okay, so it's an important thing. So like listen. So when you find out that about that thing, like it's like these people, so they have a tourist field. It unlocks the tourist field, right? So the only way you can do that and get into stages and stuff, like people there's just stages like 1 to 9. Okay, so this is like literally like spirituality. Okay, this is the part where spirituality comes into play. This part that I'm talking about right now is like probably like woke or some shit. I don't know, but or physiological. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe the stuff that I discovered was like, what's it called? I don't know. It's not woke. It's not conscious. It's not that shit. It's just what's it called? A science or some shit. So that's when spirituality comes to play. Spirituality raises your vibration. That's what energy is. That's what raises your hertz. But also your diet has to change. But people don't go as far into their diet either. The only way you can leave and go up closer to God or to the center of where you're supposed to be, because you have to work to get to there. It's not just like you die and you go up to there, because you most likely come back. This is when people talk about past lives and shit. This is when that happens. So like you have to work to get here. It's a video game. You go up to stages and stages and stages and stages and stages. But I'm gonna go back to the tourist field, okay? So the thing how you unlock it is like you have to be balanced and shit. You can't be too religious. You can't be too spiritual. That's what most of these people on this YouTube shit is like. So, I mean, on spiritual shit, and I don't even watch some niggas. But listen, these niggas, like people, the reason why I've heard of this event was from one of them niggas, but these niggas think that this is the only place. People think this is the only place, that this is a hamster wheel and we keep coming back to this shit. That's not true. This shit has a reason. There's a reason, but they think this is the main reason. There's two sides. There's a Western way of doing things and native way of doing things. There's stuff about Adolf Hitler that's why he did things, and there's different ways. I'm just saying that. I don't know why it came up, but that's a good thing to know. But listen, when fucking all this shit goes down, we have so the stage 1 of it is like kind of like, I don't know, it's just like you have to go to like vegan, you have to go to breatharian, you have to go all that shit. So the difference between me and a monk, if we're gonna talk about that shit, like this is Buddha and this is this and this is that, bro, that's an aspect of Buddhism, meditation. Wolf shit's probably from Jesus. Probably consciousness from Shakti, bro. It's like, it's one of those. All them niggas did all three. Just telling you that right now. So, but listen, the way that that's the native way of doing things. That's literally the native way of doing things. So it's not a bad thing. That's the side that that the native side comes with, because you're away from technology. You're using yourself as a machine. You're your own computer. That's what I mean. Your mind has unlimited potential. Your mind has unlimited potential. If you change your reality, if you change your mind, you can change your reality. That's real shit. That shit that was happening to me a couple of weeks ago, that shit was happening for real. Like, things happen for a reason. Real shit. Real shit. So, like, we choose to be our own machine. People use the machines that are in the Western. I use machines, but I'm talking about, like, that you have to rely on them if you're not ready. You have to be on the Western side. And then there's a native side of doing things. That's when every paradigm we come into is there's hunters and then gatherers. That's how it works in this paradigm. That's how you become balanced. You have to understand both sides. People that are not balanced, they pick only the top side, the native way. They're too biased about that. That's what most people don't know. That's why these conspiracy theories don't seem real. That's why they make it seem right. Like, oh, they're all fake. They don't. Bro, they just don't have all the information. They don't even have proof. I'm the only nigga that probably has proof about there's something going on. But listen, about, like, all that shit, the difference between me and a monk is basically he went from stage 1 to stage 9. You have to experience all of these stages. You can't just go from 1 to 9 or your thing's not complete. It's not complete. This is why it's so hard to, like, stay outside. Get to the point where you can just stay outside. You have to really, like, take time to yourself. You really do. Like, that's why I went to vegan, and then I went to alkaline diet, like Dr. Sebi diet, and then now I'm raw, and then I do breatharian. I don't eat shit. I don't eat nothing. Because that's how you can get past this realm. Reach over 500 hertz. That's how you raise your vibration, your energy, everything. That's how you raise it. This is how you do it. When you figure this shit out, that's how you can raise your vibration. And all I do is meditate. That's all I do. And then I just do my right hemisphere and my left hemisphere brain exercise or whatever the hell. And then I increase my aura, strengthen my aura. That's all I fucking do. That's all I've been doing. And then I work out. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. And my life's completely changed. Even though I might be in the same place, bro, I got my own fucking thing going. I chose a different way of doing it. I didn't work a 9 to 5. I didn't do that. I'm not doing that. So I spoke everything into existence. That's when manifestation comes in and all that shit. So this shit's real, guys. But, like, I don't know where the fuck I rambled on to, but, like, yeah, there's the Taurus field. You need to experience all these. That's why I'm saying it's okay to be eating meat. It's okay to be doing all these things, regular shit, all this other shit. Being vegan, it's okay. You have a path. You have a path to fulfill. This is the path I have to fulfill. The scariest path. Talking about this shit. It's not even music, probably. Even though I feel like, damn, in music, that's crazy. But listen, this is the thing. Because I'm only 19 and I'm not even going to be able to fulfill that dream, probably. Because I might not even be here. I might be here and get my superpowers, but this shit won't be the same. Or I might disappear and go to the other realm. You never know. And also, like, my fucking diet, like, I can't even fucking do it. Because it's like, like, I have to explain it to them, too. I only showed it to my mom. And I have to explain it to her again. So I could tell her, I'm doing this shit. I need this shit. Okay? So it's a very crazy process. But let me now, like, probably... But that's how you're able to stay outside. You have to have a Taurus field. The house is your Taurus field if you're not ready. That's why you protect it here. Bro, I really feel like there's more to explain. Probably, okay, so when I said I was 11 in the earlier, or the last recording, or this one. So I was 11 when 2012 was. I woke up at that time. I started questioning why this world, is this my world? Is it my eyes or something? Do you see the same thing as me or some shit? But my mom thought it was crazy, right? So it feared me and it kicked me out. I was going through a hard time at 15 and 16. I started coming across binaural beats. Binaural beats is like kind of like meditation music, different hertz, different frequencies in the ears. That's what I put in my music, guys. I put different frequencies in my. That's all the shit that I put in there. I put frequencies in my music as well, like 432, 528, like all those. Like 528 is a love frequency, 432 is like for the soul. All is for your soul, man. It's all for your soul. I don't put 440. It destroys your soul. That's all the music that's now. I remember I wrote this song called Right Song, and I was talking about that in the song. Like, that's what I meant. The song's bad. The music is bad. But that's what binaural, I started getting into that, and then I started like learning about what the fuck third eye was and all that shit. But that's the spiritual side. And then I started coming into I didn't know there's another thing like this, like the whole woke shit. When you have to actually figure out that all the stuff this conspiracy theories are also something to wake up to. It's a wake up inside of a wake up. So when you figure out that the whole spiritual community is they don't understand it either, or like they're too extreme, you wake up again. You literally wake up again, and then you start becoming balanced and within yourself, and you start going your own way. Because those guys know what they're talking about. Sometimes I could understand like the news thing they tell you that. Yes, you get mad if you watch the news, bro. No matter what, but like all the other shit, like probably like the food shortage and shit. I probably built that shit out there for nothing, bro. I had to wake up too. I'm serious. I'm serious. And also that George Floyd shit, bro. I was closer to that thing than I thought I was. I'm almost related to that nigga. My dad is. So, that's crazy. So, it's like all this bullshit, man. It was all the fucking distraction. It was kind of a distraction, bro. All that shit was to get mad. So that lowers your vibration, bro. It lowers it. So you guys are probably going lower than 350 if you guys aren't ready. It lowered it. It probably lowered it, which lowers your immune system. And then people pick the flu for coronavirus, bro. I did say this shit in my fucking brainstorm. But listen, guys. There's so much shit that I could talk about. But like when I was like 17, I'm gonna go back to the fucking shit. Sorry. Why did I ramble on like that? So 17, I came back to this shit. I found out that this shit was real and shit. And then when I was 18, I was going through suicide and I wanted to kill myself and die. And then yeah. And then so in February or March, then that's when I started. But when I started, I looked at myself in the mirror and thanked myself for the shit. I put my shit through it, and then I started feeling something. And then I started to wake up. I had to go through all this shit to be able to go outside. I didn't even know this shit was even gonna happen. I thought it was just gonna be next year, a bunch of conspiracies. So I was gonna be listening to them niggas and or doing my own research on the dark web or some shit. Like that's what I thought it was. And then but now I see there's a bigger purpose, so that's why I'm trying to fulfill everything. And I got better at music super quick. I don't know, and all that shit. And I started doing all this shit super quick. So if this shit doesn't happen, bro, like I'll be super confused on why I saw this shit in the sky. I'll be super confused about why this shit happened so fast. Because I would not be wrong, because I saw that shit outside. We have to question that. And if this is a real ass government, then they would help me figure that shit out. So I have to go do something else, because I'd have to figure this shit out for everybody else. So, it's like a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit I had to go through. Because I found out that I was possessed. I wrote a song about being possessed. People probably don't know it. I probably deleted it. I forget. No, I kept it. But I wrote a song about being possessed. I figured that shit out in astral projection. A few friends know this. My mom knows this. My dad knows this. I had to go through a lot of shit because I knew that I was gone for 2 years. I was gone. I was possessed by somebody else. So, somebody actually came into my own body. I figured that out, but I raised my vibration to get that thing out so it can't come back in anymore. So I just switched my diet. I had to like fucking eat and ask people about it, bro, because I didn't have money at the time. I mean, I'm making it. I'm starting to make it. But like at the time, like a couple months ago, I had to fight for what I wanted to do, bro. I literally had to fight. People, bro, I went through a hella shit, bro. Like I couldn't, man. Like, I didn't look like this either. My face didn't look like this when I was fucking in March, bro. I don't know what happened to me, man. I just look different now. It's way different. I just see that I had to literally go through a whole lot of shit. So, like, what I'm saying is it's kind of too late for people now to start doing that. It's too late. It's literally too late. We only have, like, 20 days. If you're trying to start now, you might as well start now, but not go outside when that happens. I'm telling you, don't. But the way to like raise it, and if you feel like what I did was like, yeah, I just started vegan first, like ate bread, but I didn't eat animal products like cheese and shit and meat and all that shit. I didn't. And then I tried to get away from the bread. I did kind of. And then I just went to like eating regular rice, not bleached rice and all that shit. I just started eating natural. That's a Dasher Savvy diet, and then that's alkaline. And then I just went to raw. So I eat vegetables and fruit. But now I've been running out of fruit, and people have been just asking me like, being worried about me getting skinny. Bro, bro, I don't even look that bad. I probably just lost my ass. That's all they lost. That's all I lost. I didn't even have an ass, so it doesn't even matter. Nigga, like, all that other shit, like, I don't even look that bad. I don't look bad, but my clothes off, I don't look that bad at all. I look way better. Nigga, my package got bigger and shit. Everything, bro. For doing that shit. The fuck? Like, bro, and then I could just fast whatever. I can do that easy. Like, it's fine. Like, dude, like, eating is literally a mindset. It's literally a mindset. Okay? Just letting you know that, guys. But, like, that's what I had to go through. It's for real. And talk to y'all niggas and make music for y'all niggas. Yes. That's what I had to go through. All that shit. It was not fun. I mean, it was. Because I was getting better at stuff. But, like, some days, man, they're fucking ass, man. It's fucking ass. Like, if I was here at home, if I lived alone, it would be way easier, I swear to God. Because it's, like, hard to keep a mask on, people figuring out about it, and then they keep trying to question me, and they don't even watch the videos. It's annoying as fuck. Because they would not be talking shit like that. So, they weren't really talking shit, but it's just, like, in my mind, I know they are. I just know it. But yeah. I think, man, I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. But the best thing is to stay in the fucking house. If you're not fucking ready, but start to meditate. That's what I've been telling y'all when I first started. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I was telling y'all niggas that from the jump. I didn't even know it was leading up to this. Okay? That's what that one post when I was writing all that shit about me probably not doing music anymore. Because I only have like 20 days, bro. I only have 20 days. If that shit happens. I only have 20 days. I'm not saying the electricity will probably go out for a little bit. But it won't go out forever. But just letting you know there's going to be more time. But I'm just saying you have to survive this time to see that. You're not just going to breeze through it, just walking, going to the mall, and it's 2021. No. After what you've seen today, no, you're not. It's not going to be like that. Trust me. But what's going to happen is most likely going to be one world currency, one world soldiers, and all that shit. That's when that one world order shit, and then people with the Bible shit and the superheroes are just going to get thrown in FEMA camps because people are going to want to go back to religion. But it's not going to be like that. It's going to change. People's belief in God and all that shit's going to change. Because everybody's going to be like, then they're going to have to know again or whatever, per se. because they're going to be thrown into FEMA camps. So there's not going to be the right thing to do. And the people that become like superheroes and shit, they're going to tell y'all that we're the people that got corona because we are outside. And that we got corona and we got superpowers. So that's like, okay, it's another program. You just need to really deprogram your mind. Like, all this shit that those niggas talk about that are too native, don't even know it. They need to chill. Because they don't even know. They're fighting each other, bro. I'm just, like, trying to, like, balance the shit out. Like, I'm trying to help the people that... The where I got this information from was from I looked up what a cosmic egg was, kind of, because I was like, I had to figure out how to be ahead of our time, because like when I figured this shit out, I heard hearing about ahead of our time and shit, and I was like, what is that? And then I figured out that there was a cosmic egg and shit, and I started learning about that and what the things were and what that thing in the sky I saw, and that's how I came with that video. So that's how it came up. And then I learned about kind of like what balance kind of was in our life, because I remember the hunters and gatherers like type of thing. All this stuff was interknowing, okay? I went kind of like I knew about the hunters and gatherers, but I didn't know what that meant until like I kind of watched a video somehow, because I was just trying to finish this like guy's like YouTube videos, because this is how I figured out from him. So it was like kind of like that. And then I learned like the urine, the detox things from him. That's him. I give him credit for that. That shit, yeah. He taught me about that. But everything else, yeah, I kind of already knew. I just had to look up more about it, kind of. Like, I was just like, or I ran into it. But the other thing, I looked up about it. I knew about the cosmic egg. I knew about that shit. But, like, I was like... But when it started hitting me, it was all in the inner knowing. It was just all meant to be. But the pictures and shit, most of the stuff, if I'm actually connecting it for them, because they don't have all the information either, honestly. I feel like they don't, because they don't have, like, the picture thing that I did, and probably, like, the Adam and Eve. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't know the rapture. They don't know there's the rapture thing that they're talking about. And when it's time, the Messiah will come back, and it's not the real Messiah. It'll be the fake Messiah. So watch out for that. Just letting you know that. And then in Aquarius age, it's gonna be transgenders. What I'm saying about that is they're gonna be non-genders. It's not gonna be like a gender. When these things come, it's not gonna be us that are different genders. Everybody's gonna be transgender. It's just them. They're gonna be neutral. So, because Aquarius brings that vibe, and it's technology. So, it's like, that's what I mean. And then, yeah. You're gonna have to watch more of my YouTube videos to understand more. It's the best way to do it, I promise you. But everything that's going on, the best way that I prepared was meditation, doing things. I had to do things. I had to take action to get to a higher level. I swear to God, you have to do it. You can't, or you'll get depressed. You'll be depressed forever until you do something about it. You have to be bold, man. You really do. You really do. I swear to God. That's what I'm saying. If you're ready for this shit is not all sunshine and rainbows, my guy. This life that we're living in, that people are living in every single day, is sunshine and rainbows. That's too good to be true. That's too good to be true, bro. That's sunshine and rainbows for there. This shit is not sunshine and rainbows. You have to really be in this shit. You really have to be like fucking in this shit, bro. This shit is hard as fuck. Every fucking day. It's not like I'm in pain, because now I have faith. I literally have faith that everything will get better. Even though I'm in a tough time, I know what I'm doing. Like, I literally have inner guidance of what I'm doing. So the thing that I'm doing right now is the right time. It's the right time. So just know, guys, like, I love y'all so much. I really wish it wasn't. I wish it was different. I really wish it was different. I always wanted to be more of a philosopher than an artist, honestly, in this whole thing. And I feel like I'm probably gonna be that. I don't know. at the end of this time, I feel like I will. I don't know. It's just like, I just know there's something bigger for me. I don't know. Because this is just too soon. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like all the kids and all fucking, you know? Just know we all have a bigger purpose in this. Do you guys want me to make another video? Tell me what to talk about, please. Because I don't know. I think I left some things out. I'm not going to lie to you. I told you it was a long thing to explain. But just know this is a part of me that nobody else really gets to see. Okay? We will get through this, guys. We will get through this. Just take my advice and stay at home. Just stay home, okay? Okay? Okay, oh, wait. I'm sorry. Now it's getting back to real again. Okay, so there's a reason why social distancing is getting taken place, too. Because when the people with the superpowers, if you're a higher hertz than the people that are 350, you probably get sick if you walk up to them. And then if they walk up to you, they'll probably get sick. That's what the social distancing is just for. We're getting started right now. But people think that these people are trying to do bad things. They're actually trying to save y'all niggas' lives. That's what the balancing comes in. I'm just telling you, these people aren't woke either, my nigga. It's a waking up experience, my nigga. But just know, guys, that's what it is for. That's why all this shit is happening. I don't know what else to say, but I love y'all so much, man. Like, I can't, like, I know, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, man. It's like, I be giving too much in this relationships and everything. I don't know. And I just wish, I don't know. Why is nobody, I don't know. Things are just, I wish I could have reached more people, honestly, with this shit. I don't know, man. Or you guys need to spread the word. Spread the word, man. Spread the word. You guys need to spread the word. Because I be trying to, man. And all the fake information gets fucking glorified. And all the real ass information gets fucking stowed away. Thrown away. Or the one that has more value gets thrown away for thousands of years. And then so somebody finds it. And I don't want that to be like that. I want it to be right. I don't want it to be wrong again. I'm not saying to end the game because we can't right now. It's not ready to be ended. There's reasons why this shit is happening. It's the reason why it has to go on. But we need to figure this shit out. This doesn't end the game. There's way more knowledge to be explored. This is just the beginning. Alright? Always be your best self. Every single day. Every single second. Always strive for that. Always. Just what I always say. Be persistent, my nigga. Just be persistent, guys. Always keep pushing, my nigga. I'm not gonna... Bro, what else should I fucking say, man? Be your greatest self, bro. You're here to be pure fucking happiness, bro. If you don't believe that, then you wouldn't be here at all. Okay? Like, you're here to freaking love yourself. Learn to love yourself so you can project out to others. Because if you don't, it's not going to be good out there. You need to fix inside because there's so many things that you need to fix within yourself. That's why you keep coming back. You need to fix everything within yourself. Okay? You need to fix everything. So do everything you need to do so you don't have no regrets. You don't need regrets. Because then you're going to have to do those regrets. If you come back. If you don't fulfill what you have to do. That was a little too real, but like, just... I don't know what else to see, man. Hopefully you guys know that I love y'all, even though I don't know what love is. At least I see y'all. Just know I tried my best. I sit here for like at least 40 minutes to at least explain it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Cause I'll be fucking selfish if I never told y'all and left you guys in the dark. I don't want to leave people in the dark. Okay. Alright, I think I'm at it. If you want to make another video about it, just let me know. Alright.